So I am here with Joe Baines, and he is the Recreation Services Director for the City of Prescott, and we're having a kayak day, aren't we, Joe?
We are, on a beautiful day out at Watson Lake.
This is absolutely gorgeous. You know, I had no idea we had geese here, too. What a deal.
More and more geese every year.
Isn't that something? Well, the City of Prescott, I think, is something like the recreation capital of Arizona. That's what I'm calling it.
Well, I call it a recreation mecca.
And indeed it is. Now, I didn't even realize this, but the City of Prescott manages the lakes in our area.
Sandy, we do. We have 3 that we manage, and then there's a couple Forest Service lakes. But the city's lakes are Watson Lake here, which is a 180-acre lake, Willow, which is a little over 300 acres, and Goldwater Lake, which is up in the pines, and it's about a 15-20-acre lake.
Okay, and by manage, what does the City of Prescott do?
Well, Arizona Game and Fish manages the stocking of the fish and the fishery part, but we manage the recreation, which means we keep the bathrooms clean. We have ramadas that we rent at each of the facilities, so we clean the ramadas and manage those for rental. Take care of all the recreational amenities, such as out here at Watson Lake, we have a lot of them, such as disc golf, and of course, we have ramada rentals out here as well, and a playground, and plenty of picnicking opportunities also.
And there are people out here doing that and fishing, and so there's boating, fishing. I know we have a sailing club. I think they come out here, but this is just a wonderful place to recreate. There's so many things that you can do. As you've said, you know, you can boat or fish or camp. We've got people on the dock with a baby. You know, just people were picnicking when we showed up as well, so all kinds of things. Do the lakes have hours, Joe?
They do. In the summer, we close at 10 o'clock. We open at 6 and close at 10. And then in the winter, we decrease those hours just basically from 7 o'clock in the morning until dusk. So we try not to manage the stuff at night. Out here at Watson, we also do have camping, which is something that's unique. The other 2 lakes don't have. We have 35 spots for overnight camping. We sell out a lot of the weekends, especially in the summer when the temperatures are up. It's $15 a night, so it's pretty reasonably priced, and we get a lot of participations. We also have a lot of special events out at Watson Lake. You might be familiar with the Highland Games. Those are the Celtic games that we have out here in May. We also have the Antique Auto Show. And we actually had an Easter service out here recently, and we had 5,000 people for that Easter service.
Really, it can accommodate crowds like that?
5,000 people. It was a stretch on the parking end, but it fit nicely.
I can remember when this was just barren. It was so barren, you know, that where you would come to the events, and it is so beautiful now. You know, there's grass and fences, and it's just absolutely a wonderful place to recreate. I bet people get married out here too, don't they?
We do. We have a lot of weddings at all of the lakes. Goldwater has a lot of weddings. Watson has a lot of weddings. So yeah, we do a lot of that. It's just so diverse out here, and there's so many things to do. We have a recreation trail system, of course, that goes around the lake. It's a 5-mile loop that goes around Watson Lake. It's just stunning, especially in the morning. That's my favorite time of the day.
Oh, the views are great here. Well, so when you say this is a recreation mecca, that's exactly what you mean. There's just anything you can think of outdoors that you like to do. It seems like the opportunity is around our area here.
It is. Another unique thing about Goldwater, both of our bigger lakes, Willow and Watson, is that they've been named important bird areas by the Audubon Society. So we have a lot of bird watching that goes on, and they're pretty hardy visitors. They'll travel from all over the state and the Southwest to come, and we have a lot of unique bird species that we have here. So yeah, it's so diverse, Sandy. We get a lot of different uses out here.
Well, and some of the trail systems I think are a little bit new too. I know the one out there by Willow Lake is, maybe it's been a few years now, but that was such a great addition to be able to walk around the lake like that on the new trails.
We were able to finish that loop, like you said, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and that's a 5.7-mile loop. And I would say the back of Willow Lake is equally stunning. It's the same rock formations. And then I'd say Willow is probably the better fishing lake of the 2. A lot of bass get caught at Willow Lake, and some pretty nice sized fish. So
now, can you also boat and everything on Willow?
You can.
Okay.
Actually, like right now with the water levels up, Willow's a lot bigger, so you can move a lot further and get a lot more exercise. But I don't know about you, Sandy, but this is plenty of exercise out here too.
I know, I'm loving it. This was so awesome. So I'm with the boatman. I have Dave Wheeler with us, and he's the official licensed concessionaire for the city of Prescott, and he's right out here at the lake with us today. And Dave, great to have you with us.
It's great to be here.
I tell you, I love the kayaking so much. That was utterly amazing. So I say you're the boat guy because if I don't have a boat, you have boats for people.
Right, we're open at Watson Lake Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And you just come on out. We'll set you up with a boat, a PFD, a paddle, give you a little bit of instruction on how to do it, and out you go.
Dang, you'll see how easy that is, and it's like how much an hour?
Well, for a single person boat, that's $15 for the first hour, and then it goes down to 10. And if you want a tandem, a two-person kayak or a canoe, those start at 20, and then they go down to 15 for every additional hour.
Okay, so you can just get anything you want.
Yeah,
which
pretty
is
much.
very nice.
Right.
And people do now. What if they have a little group? Can they bring groups out here too for that?
Yeah, if it's a small group on the weekends, we usually have enough boats to accommodate that. But if it's something larger, we request that people contact us through our website, prescottoutdoors.com, and then we'll arrange just to accommodate that specific group.
All right, and hey, here's the magic thing. What if I love it so much I want to buy a boat, Dave? You have a connection.
Yes, our sister company, Manzanita Outfitters, sells a full line of kayaks, and we have an expert staff so we can help you figure out what's the right kind of boat for you and your family and get you set up with your own equipment. Then you can paddle whenever you want.
Love it. Dave Wheeler, he is the guy to go for the boats when you want to go on the lake with the city of Prescott. This is absolutely beautiful out here. So thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Sam.
All right.